Hi, you start talking.
Hi guys, welcome to our first video, a part of our channel. This channel is probably going to be about only food and makeup. So yeah, I'm Jasmine and this is my mom Maria.
Hello, and this is our first get ready with us, and we're just gonna chit chat and talk about what's things that we want to do and stuff. So we're gonna finish getting ready, and we're gonna do our eyes.
We redid our base and stuff like that so we could save more time on editing and that because editing is not easy for us. We've never done it.
All right. So pretty much this channel is gonna be about makeup, and food and stuff like I I am very creative with things and I know how to do a lot of things and a lot of my friends are like, oh my god, like I want to learn how to do it or show me how to do it and I really don't have a lot of time just because we travel a lot due to work. So I was just like, I'm gonna do a YouTube channel and we're gonna talk about makeup and food and my recipes and stuff. And show them how to do a couple of things and keep in touch with them since we do travel a lot and we are sadly on the last weeks here in Wentworth.
Good. It's so cold out here in South Dakota and I cannot stand the snow or cold weather.
Oh my god, it's been so cold in here. Like, they pretty much the whole week last week was like no school. You guys, how many days you guys went to school?
Just three.
3 days. It was torture for me. I was trying to get some alone time.
I'd say it's probably when I went to Ohio. The lunch. The lunch when I went to the Ohio school was really, really good.
A lot of schools. I remember when I was in high school, we had a really good lunch. We had like 3 lines, and like the first line was pizza, I think, and then the second one was like a salad, and the third was a hamburger. That was pretty cool. We had good lunches back in the days. But one time I went to my 6-year-old school to surprise him for his birthday at Sioux City, and I saw the lunch they gave them, and I was like, "This is the reason why my kids come home so hungry because the lunch sucks."
It was four chicken nuggets and like three chicken tenders when we have those things. Like the only meal that fills me up at school was the burritos. That's why I like the Ohio school because we had what my mom had back in the days. We had a line for soup and salad. We had a line for like cold lunches already in boxes with subs, and then we had a sub line where we could make our own like little mini subs. And then we had a Chinese line, and then we had like an Italian line where it was pizza or some like cheese sticks with mozzarella sauce, which is really good. But yeah.
Damn, your lunch was way better than ours.
Yeah, but that was in Ohio. Like the lunch over here is just the same as of any other school, which is like three chicken nuggets and a piece of bread with mashed potatoes and gravy.
Something that we like to do is eat. We like to eat a lot, and I think a lot of our money goes out eating.
I mean, it's worth it. Having some good food in your stomach is so worth it.
Yeah, sometimes we take it out of proportion, like unnecessary.
You go overboard.
Yeah, we do. We go overboard. We like we've been to a lot of places lately, and we've. I know, like you guys probably have heard of this, the Brazilian Steakhouse. We've been so far to 3 different ones. One in Chicago, one in Texas, and one in Ohio.
And then one over here.
Oh yeah, we've been to 4 of them. Been to 4 of them, and so far, the best was the one in Texas.
Yeah. But I guess like we eat so much and we could tell a difference on how food is prepared. So the one in Chicago was like made with like butane or gas or something.
Propane.
Propane, and then the one in Texas actually did like grill, like charcoal grill, and
Yeah.
smoked the meat, which you could totally tell the difference, gives it more flavor.
Not only that, but if you guys ever been to the Brazil Steakhouse, they have like this lemonade, and it tastes kind of like a lemon pie, a key lime pie, and it is
Oh
the
yeah.
best lemonade I've tasted in my life. And I every time that I go to these other ones, and I always ask you guys have lemonade. They're like, oh, we don't have that lemonade. We have just regular lemonade. I say, so very disappointed.
Yeah,
The
they don't
only
have the Brazilian
they
lemonade.
don't. The only one they had it was the one in Texas, and Lubbock, Texas, and it was called Churrascas, I think. And the other ones called Texas de Brazil, and then this one right here is called a Carnival. But they're all the same thing. They are Brazilian steakhouses.
But if you don't know like a Brazilian steakhouse is, it's pretty much like and so like that you could go to the salad bar. But since we're professionals, we know not to go overboard on the salad bar to get as much as meat as we possibly can in ourselves.
Yeah, because the first time we went there, we were so overwhelmed with how many good stuff they had in their salad. They had from ceviche to cóctel de camarón and all kinds,
Oh, and lobster
and
bisque.
lobster biscuit. And we didn't realize, and we ate a little bit of everything. And once it was time to eat the meat, we were so stuffed that I felt like we did not take advantage of the meat like we were supposed to.
Oh, and also my favorite part too that the one in Texas had was like they served you a little tray of bananas, fried bananas. It's just my
I think
favorite.
everybody has done that.
No,
so
not the
far.
one over here in Carnival. They just carried around a pineapple. They had cinnamon
Oh, that's
pineapple.
true. They didn't have the pan. They don't have that. What is it called? The chimichanga? No, the churrasco. What is it called? That sauce that they give us.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know.
But it's the best.
We just say the meat sauce,
Yeah, yeah.
the steak sauce.
Steak sauce. It is the most amazing thing I've tasted in my life. And I love the Peruvian food too.
Oh yeah.
Like I know how to make ceviche. My ceviche is like really amazing. But their ceviche is so different. It is amazing. And there's a restaurant, if you guys ever go to Chicago and want to try something amazing, this restaurant called the Picante. I'm not sure where it is.
Ay
But it's called
Picante.
Ay Picante. And it is the best Peruvian restaurant that I've been. And every time we go somewhere, we always try to visit a Peruvian restaurant, but we haven't found one that tops that one.
Yeah.
So it is really good, and you have to try the ceviche. The ceviche is like by far my favorite. My
Oh, and the
favorite.
heart. And they also have really good steak sauce there too.
Oh yes, and the heart. Yes, yeah. That's an appetizer. Try the heart. It's just so tender, so good. I like. Yeah, so I have a lot of family in Chicago, and I have a lot of friends and stuff. And I always told my friends, "Oh, I'm gonna do YouTube channels and keep in touch." It's just so hard because I work so much and have little time. So, you know, I'm like, happy that they're gonna be able to see my first video. Cause I've been trying. I thought the house was on fire, guys. Sorry.
Yeah, because a little brother Burson saying the house is on fire.
Anyways, what was that? I even forgot what I was saying.
About the YouTube video, I think. I don't know, I forgot to.
Anyways, this YouTube video is dedicated to my girl Tanya. She has a company in Chicago and it's called Ice for Less. And if you need ice for a cheap price, you go to her store. You can check her Facebook at Ice for Less. They deliver special events like at house, at parties and stuff like that. And their ice is like super sexy.
Oh, and they sell shrimp ice too, and dry ice. Sometimes you have to call ahead if you want that. See, she has it, but shrimp ice is a hospital ice that you could eat. And they also sell shaved ice if you want to like a little snow cone stand, make a little money on the corner. Then yeah, it's syrups too.
Money in the. Sorry guys, I get very thirsty when I talk. That's just water, FYI. So yes, we're like really excited to do our first YouTube video, and subscribe to our channel and give us a thumbs up. Share us. We're going to also be doing a lot of giveaways. For every 50 subscribers, we are going to do a giveaway. So once we reach that 50 subscribers, then we'll let you guys know whether you guys will be able to win. This, I chose her name. We kind of did like everybody put a name in a little jar, and then I grabbed the name, and the name that I grabbed out was Jasmine, so I named her Jasmine. That was not my name. I wanted to name her Catalina. Catherine. But in Spanish, Catalina.
If she would have named me Catherine, then I would have had a twin in middle school because there was another girl who was short, brown, just like me.
Her name was Catherine?
Yeah. So if you would have named me that, there would have been two short Mexican Catherines.
Yeah. Sorry, guys.
And when I say I'm short, it's not no exaggeration. I am 4'8", and I'm 17 years old.
Yes. And everybody always comments on her height. And like the only thing that makes her look grown up is the makeup that she wears. And sometimes not even that. When we go out to eat at restaurants and they always ask her how old is she, she's like, "Oh, I'm 17." She was like, well, this happened when she was 17. Well, I'm 17. And they're like, "No, really, come on, how old are you?" She's like, "I'm 17. Come on, really." And she starts giving them attitudes, like sassiness. Why would I lie about my age?
It's
I told
true,
you I was
though.
17.
Why did I lie?
This is like one of my favorite mascaras besides, I feel like I need to share this. Besides Better Than Sex, it's from Ulta and it gives you so much volume. It's just amazing. And it's so affordable. I love it.
My favorite one is the one from Benefit Roller Lash. Just like Jeffrey's favorite one, because he's my favorite YouTuber. Oh, we're gonna get his brush set too, so we might be able to do a review on it.
Yeah, we could do that. I ordered the brush sets. And the eyeliner. Come on. You have it? Yeah. Yes, I am so excited. We're going to be getting it on Tuesday. And it was kind of a spur of a moment when I bought it. I was like, oh, okay, I'm going to buy it. Then I bought it, and I'm like, 2 minutes later, I'm like, wait, I should have gotten two because we're two of us. I don't really want to share my brush with her, my brush set. So then I went back to buy another one, and they were sold out. And I was just so mad at myself not ordering two, but we still got it, and I'm so excited to use it.
Me too. I do want the Jeffree Star, like, I think it's I don't want the blood sugar palette because it's not really cute packaging, like the little suitcase, like little wooden crate thing. And I would like the summer one. I forgot what it was called. Like the one that's like a creamsicle. That one looks really pretty.
I don't use that much of those kind of colors, so that's why I'm not like jumping on it. I do like the sugar one, but like we have so many palettes that they put a stop on me to buy more until I'm done with some of them. So me and her went through some palettes that we haven't touched at all, not even swatched, and we took them to our cousins and we gave them to them. So now we have room to buy some more. We'll be graduating hopefully next
year.
This year?
Next year.
Next year. Yeah,
Class
next year.
2020.
Yeah, next year. Yep, and what are you taking on Monday?
I'm taking a test because I said I showed interest in the National Guard, but I'm not completely sure yet. Well, I mean, I'm kind of interested in it. Not like I said, I'm not sure yet. But I am going to take the test just in case I do decide to go through with it. I think they said the test is good for 2 years. That I could use it too. So, like I'm not really an athletic person until I started doing boxing, and then that's when I started really liking it. That's when I started up like right now I would be my face would look so chubby right now. Like mom or not like is it true or not? But my face always looks different.
Yes, it
But,
does.
like when I gain weight, people say like no, it's just in your head, but I really do look different when I gain weight. So boxing inspired me to like stay fit and stuff like that, and I just really like it because I just like getting punched. Believe believe it or not.
I'll punch you.
No, not one. No, I like getting. I like just like the sport of it and stuff like that.
I do like to watch boxing. I remember back in the days when I was growing up, when all the cool boxers were out, like Julio Cesar Chavez and all that stuff. You know, I was really into it. And I was never a sports watching person, but when I got with my boyfriend, and he like loves to watch football, and I watch football because you know he goes to the bars and watch them, so I want to go to the bars and drink. So I go, and then I learned to like it a lot. So this Bears game was like got me all nervous and stuff. Like I couldn't watch it, but I wanted to watch it, and then freaking they didn't go. Really hoping to be in Indiana. I don't know. I think I don't remember the dates. I have to go check it out. But I think in March something Fluffy's gonna be in Chicago, and I really want to go so bad, so bad, so bad. So if my boo is watching this, that'll be a good Valentine's present.
Oh yeah, Gabriel Iglesias going to Gabriel Iglesias. Didn't you guys go to a Tosh Point comedy show?
Yes, we did. It was so much fun. We went to Las Vegas, and we were walking around and we saw a big bird and it says Tosh Point. And then we were looking at each other. We're like, we have to go. So we went online and we bought the tickets and we went. It was so much fun. So much fun. We've been to Vegas 2 times already, and it's so much fun.
For their birthdays, because they're both my stepdad and my mom are both June babies, so they go around that time.
Yep. And believe me, what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. I did going to say though that I've lost not my phone. I forgot my boyfriend's phone in an Uber, and on the back he has a case. In the back of the case, you stick your IDs and your debits, and I had my IDs and my debits, and I was like almost crying because I was like, "Holy crap! How the fuck am I gonna get home to my kids?" So thankfully, we have that go find my phone app, and I log into my other friend's phone, and use your Apple iPhone to log in, and I was able to track it. But the guy called us back, and he's like, "Oh, you left your phone," and he came and returned us our phone, and I was like, "Oh, thank you, because we have our IDs there, and we need to fly back the next day home." That's what happens when you drink too much, guys. You forget shit. And from Halloween, all those candies that we got, I think that here was the best Halloween ever we had.
Yeah. Oh, and it's so funny. I love when people do they wait outside or they hide somewhere and they pop out and scare little kids. That's what happened to my little brother, and it's like the funniest thing ever. I was just crossing my fingers the whole time. I hope someone does it. I hope someone does it. And they did it.
Someone did it to me. I know if you watch this time, I know you're probably gonna be laughing. But one time, this was in Berwyn, and there was the movie, The Ring. Was it The Ring movie? I think it was. But a girl was sitting on the bench, and they had like a white dress, and then they had their hair like all covering their face, and they had a big bowl of candies, but they stuffed themselves. So like when you touched it, you can feel they being stuffed with like plastic or whatever it was. And then I touched it before I even try to do something. And then I was like, oh, it's fake. And I grabbed a whole bunch of candy, trying to steal candy. And he screamed, and I was like, holy crap. I almost fell. It was
That's what happens when you don't follow the take one rule.
Yes. No, here was actually really good for Halloween. They had like this like the whole block, more than like it was like 5 or 6 blocks. They got together and they made like a pumpkin lane.
Oh yeah.
And there was pumpkins in both sides of the streets light up. And then that's when we figured why it was called Pumpkin Lane, because it had a big board when you enter it and it says Pumpkin Lane. But we didn't figure why until we were like, oh wait, this like the five blocks that we've gone through, they all have pumpkins. So now we figure, oh, that's why they call it Pumpkin Lane. But every single house gave candies from that block. Every single house did.
And like some gave like full size too.
Yes.
Like full size.
It made it so easy for us because we go to work and we come home at 5:30. Then we have to go back to work at 7. So, I have to cook dinner and shit like that. So it made it so easy for us to grab candy because all we did was those 5 blocks. And we didn't even have to go right, left, nothing. It was just straight one side and then go around and go straight the other side and then go back home. And the kids left happy because they had candies. And we left happy because it was pretty fast.
Mm-hmm.
So, yep. Well, anyways, this is our end for our YouTube channel. For a video. And just give us your thoughts, subscribe to our channel, and share.
That's it.
That's it. Alright, guys. Well, until next time. The next video is going to be, I'm going to show how to make chocolate covered strawberries for Valentine's. So you guys can do it. Well, it won't be for Valentine's Day, I guess, because
you don't even know when this video is going to be edited. So.
Yeah. Alright, see you guys. Bye.
Bye.